Hey everyone, welcome back to Armaeth, or however, I'm probably even pronouncing it wrong. Anyway, okay, we're back. I'd like to apologize for the previous video in this series. So there were a few different things going wrong there. Um, it was partly just the game being, this game. I mean, the game does have some serious problems. Like that bear is really annoying. I just can't get over how annoying it is that there's really no good way to deal with the bear. It just keeps wandering around, and it's yeah. Um, but I also did a couple of things wrong, and I want to talk first about the climbing thing. That was probably my biggest mistake. I can't believe what I did with the climbing. I somehow messed it up really badly. What I've done is I've started a new game here, so this is a new game. So let's go ahead and actually let's speed ourselves up just a little bit for now. So if you just go left and then down from where you start, you come to this screen here where you have these trees, and where am I? There I am. So, you can actually climb all three of these trees. So there's this tree, and this tree. You can climb all three of them. So yeah, what did I do wrong last time? What I did wrong last time was I started climbing by clicking on the ladder here, and you can see now we're in our climbing pose, and then I pressed up on the keyboard. And if you do that, you're going to instantly fall every time, just like that. Now, the way that you actually climb in this game is you click the left mouse button. So once you've started climbing like this, you click the left mouse button to go up. You don't use the keyboard. Do not use the keyboard to climb. You click the left mouse button, and look at that. You start going up. And then if you want to go down, you click the right mouse button. And just as with walking, if you click once and then click again, he stops. And then click once, click again, he stops. So left mouse button to climb up, right mouse button climb down, and click again to stop climbing. Now, that's intuitive enough, I guess, but what's really interesting, what really blows me away is I did this in the first video of this game and never had a problem with it. And somehow in the second video, I suddenly got it into my head to use the keyboard, which is weird. And I just in the first video that I made, I didn't even think about it. It just seemed intuitive enough to me. Yeah, okay, click with the mouse and he climbs. There you go, done. But somehow in the second video, somehow I just got my head so twisted around that I had forgotten that. I didn't even think about it. I just thought, okay, just press up to go up. But no, you don't press up on the keyboard. You click with the mouse on the ladder. So that was my fault. Somehow between the first video and the second one, I got my head completely screwed up and did not somehow just forgot, just somehow completely changed my thinking of how to climb and did it all wrong. So that was my mistake. I apologize for that. As to the climbing of the trees here, so basically, as I understand it, a walkthrough that I found online claims that at the top of this tree on the right here, there's supposed to be treasure at the top, but I can't seem to get to the top of this tree. So climbing these trees doesn't seem to get you anywhere. If you try to climb this one, oh, there's the bear. Let's get away from the bear. I don't think the bear can climb trees, so theoretically you could stay safe from the bear forever if you just kind of hang on the tree like this. And like I said, the bear can't swim either, but you can't stay in the water forever because you can't swim for very long. But apparently our character never gets tired of hanging onto the tree. He can just hang like this on the tree forever. But if you try to climb to the top of this tree, yeah, the game tells you it is impossible to climb any higher in this tree. And then, okay, we fell too far and died. So, okay, so we died here. We can just resurrect. Click on this to, voila, resurrect ourselves there. So yeah, so there's nothing in this tree. I don't think there's anything in this tree either. Oh, these are actually, okay, they're actually, that's funny. So it tells me about the mushrooms growing on the side of the tree, I guess. And then it says, the forest surrounds you. That's nice. So, can I actually try taking these mushrooms? No, it won't let me. Okay. Anyway, so a walkthrough that I found online suggests that if you can climb up to the top of this tree on the right, there's a treasure at the top of the tree, but I never got it to work. So, and I don't really understand how it works. So basically what you do is if you click, yeah, so if you start climbing here, he climbs up about that far and then stops. Now what you can do, let me slow down the game a bit. Now, what you can do with the keyboard, don't press up or down to climb with the keyboard, but what you can do with the keyboard is press left and right to change your horizontal position on the tree like that. So you can use left and right, the left and right cursor keys on the keyboard to move left and right. When you want to climb up or down, you use the mouse. You have to click the mouse on the ladder cursor here, or ladder icon, or whatever. So it's kind of weird. He seems to stop here, and you'd think maybe these green things are like branches or something blocking him. But what you can do, let me actually slow down the game even more because I don't want to fall off. If you just go crazy and just keep moving like left and right and clicking with the mouse constantly, eventually you'll find a spot. Yeah, see, he's starting to go up now. And he can go up a little farther than that, I think. Yeah, he's still not quite all the way at the top. He can go up farther than this. Come on, where's the spot? Like, I don't know if this is what you're supposed to do. Is this how you're... Yeah, there we go. Move farther to the left there. I don't know if this is what you're actually supposed to do. Yeah, and then you get all the way to the top and it says, whoops, you lose hold, you fall. And of course we died because we fell too far. So, I don't know how you're supposed to get the treasure. Like, am I doing something wrong there? I really have no idea. I tried this several times. I couldn't figure out how to make it work. I don't think it's important. I think it's just a treasure. It's points. And normally I would say, yeah, I want the points. But at this point, I'm not really that concerned about the points in the game. For me, it's more like, okay, I think this is one of those games that I'm not going to 100%. And that's okay. I'm actually okay with not 100%ing this game because this game is just a little bit... it leaves some things to be desired. I mean, there's some nice things about the game, and then there's some really annoying things. So I'm going to try and focus on what actually makes it good and not complain too much about it. So anyway, so that's all I have to say about climbing. Hopefully that the matter is clear. Now you climb with the mouse, not with the keyboard. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and restore my saved game. And so okay. Well, that's not good. This has happened to me before, though. This sometimes happens that the game just kind of quits like that when you try to load a game. I don't know why it does that. All right, let's go ahead and... That's fine. Should be okay with a restart. We'll just go ahead and restart and try to load the game again, and that should work. Skip through all that, and... Good, we end up here. Okay, we can try loading again. So, the game was called Arm. There we go. Okay, so this is where we left off last time. So I'll go ahead and try again. So I'll climb here. Ooh, little fast there. Oh, now the bear shows up here. That's great. I thought I'd be safe up here if because I got to escape the bear, but no, apparently the bear just shows up here all of a sudden. And I don't know why the bear keeps hanging around me because... So, theoretically the bear is getting hungry because, like I said in the previous video, the bear will eventually die of starvation if it has nothing to eat. So, the way that you're supposed to kill the bear is just by avoiding it enough that it just dies of starvation. But when it gets really hungry, it's supposed to actually start standing up on its hind legs. And it's not doing that yet. Which leads me to suspect... Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and climb down just a little bit. Alright, I can't quite get this part right. I can't get up here without falling down, but that's okay. That's fine. Let's not worry about it. Alright, so now that we're here, we can get more wood. I want to get a little bit more wood because when that one torch that we have burns out... So, get wood. Okay, get wood. Okay, how many do we need? I'll leave it at 2 more for now. Hopefully that will be enough. If we need more, we can get more from here. I think we should be okay. We're going to... Whoops. Bear, if you... I swear, that bear is just unbearable. A couple of people made that joke in the previous video, but... Oh, come on. Please, really? Okay. All right. Get wood. Get wood. Okay. Oh, yes. I like getting wood. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save here. Actually, I can just fall like this, can't I? Yeah, I can survive that fall. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we have some wood. So now we don't need to worry too much about the fire in that clearing. Even if that fire burns out where we, where we were before, we can light one piece of wood from another. You can light one of these torches from the one that's burning. So as long as you have one burning, you can always light another one in your inventory. So that should be okay. I'm going to try and get away from this bear. So one thing that I actually was not aware of. Yeah, here we are back at the fire. You can actually go north from here. It doesn't look like it. It looks like the north side there, like this here is all closed off. But no, just try walking up and boom, you get into this area. And then if you go up from here again, we find this area. So looking for home to an old wood shanty. A river flows peacefully from east to west. The forest obstructs the passage to the north. See, we can't go north from here, but there's a little house here, and it looks exactly like the woodcutter's house from King's Quest 1, so I think this is more influence from King's Quest 1. But on the inside, it doesn't look like this looks all new. So what do we have here, man? We've got all kinds of goodies here. I didn't even know this was here. We can get all kinds of goodies from this place. Shanty is worm-eaten but still solid. It is still a good shelter. I think that's a... How can it be worm-eaten but still solid? If something's eaten up, if the wood's eaten up with termites, then it's not solid anymore. All right. Anyway, whatever. So, okay, it doesn't tell us what's here. I guess we have to use the eye to look around. So, the chimney's not been used for a long time. I think there's something on the chimney there. Are you thinking of sleeping? You have better things to do. Cattle skin, spoiled, moth-eaten, of no value. There we go. There's a bucket here. We can get the bucket. Okay. And what else? On this table here, these are large silver coins. The ancient dwarf coins are still of value in this country. Let's get the coins. Okay. Let's see. What else? There's some other stuff here. Actually, I don't know where these things are on the screen, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the text command. So there's other stuff you can get here. In this screen, you can get a shovel. Oh, it's over there. Okay, so we got a shovel. And there's a whip. So now we've got all this cool stuff here. We've got a whip which is made of first-grade braided cowhide. An acquisition that proved to be useful. The shovel is definitely a shovel, no doubt. Large silver coins. The bucket has a hole in it. All right. Okay, so we got all that, and oh yeah, and this thing here, this chest. It's a very heavy. It's a heavy, very solid oak chest. It is a good place to keep valuable objects. So you can actually store your treasures in this, I guess. What we'll do is open the chest. Okay, and if you look inside, look in chest. Yeah, there's a key inside the chest, and you can't. It doesn't seem to let you take it by saying get key. It says you already have this object because we have that golden key. So to take this key, you have to use the mouse. There we go. Now we have the golden key here and this new key here. So I'm going to go ahead and save again because this is a bunch of stuff. I didn't even know this was here last time. We just got all this stuff from this little hut here. It's just kind of awesome. Okay, it is getting dark. You might have noticed it is getting dark. So let's try and hurry up to where we need to go. We need to get to that huge stone. Where is it now, if I can find it? I don't have a map in front of me. I'm just going to try and wander around and hopefully find it. Oh, the bear encountered those bees again. Where's that huge stone that we saw before? It was somewhere around. Wow, it's getting... It is pretty dark now. It's a little hard to see. I mean, I can still see well enough, but... Oh, come on. Where's that huge stone? Back here. Yeah, it just keeps getting darker and darker. Wow, I can see it's just... There we go. Here's the huge stone. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can actually restore and get here when it's a little brighter just so you can see better, because I don't want to be doing this when it's super dark. I mean, you can do it even when it's dark, but I don't want to do it while it's so dark because then you can't see very well. So, hold on. So, what are we doing here? I am... Right, okay. So let me go ahead and restore my game and let's try this again. I just want it to be a little bit lighter just so you can see better. Right, so we're here, down. Oh, now the bear is standing up. It's a bad sign. Is the bear super hungry now or what? It's not moving. Also, the music is different. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for a bit because theoretically this should mean that the bear is getting closer to death. Like it's running out of food, and I mean, in real life, I like animals. I wouldn't want, I don't just want to kill bears, but this bear is really annoying me, and if we can get it out of the way in the game, that would make things a lot easier. I don't know why it's just standing there. Is that a glitch in the game? If we just sit here long enough, is it just gonna keel over eventually from starvation, or is the game just kind of glitched out? I mean, obviously, it looks like nothing's happening, but the game is still moving because that bird above the bear is still moving. And you can see that one torch that we have is still burning, so the game hasn't frozen or anything. Like, the game is actually still... And I can still walk around. So, I mean, the game is actually still operating. This enormous cavern bear is not behaving normally. He growls. Hunger has made him ferocious. His fur is still lovely. Okay, so he is getting hungry, so he is just about to die, I guess. Do I just wait like this? I mean... This is really thrilling gameplay, just standing here watching the bear, waiting for a bear to die. This is literally like on the level of watching paint dry. This is just, I know this is just riveting gameplay, folks. I know you're as excited as I am. How long do we have to wait? Like, are you seriously expected to just wait this long and just... Like, I can't tell if the game is glitched out, like if the bear is supposed to be moving and he's, like, stuck on that bush or something and this is a glitch in the game. Or are you seriously just expected to wait here for 10 minutes and just watch the bear die? I really have no idea what's real anymore. I'm almost tempted to just... I'm tempted to just stop the video and just, like, sit around and see what happens, but I know that Murphy's Law says that as soon as I stop the video, the bear is going to do something interesting, and then I'll not catch it in the video. I don't even know how long I've been waiting. I'm pretty sure I've been waiting at least a couple of minutes now. If the bear doesn't... How long do I... Okay, you know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and restore my game. Oh. Well, okay. Well, now the bear is doing something. He does appear to be stuck, but now he's actually moving around. Okay, I'll wait a little longer because now that the bear is moving around, maybe that makes a difference. He's stuck in some kind of loop, which is fine as far as I'm concerned. I mean, he's not coming after me, so I guess he's trying to get to where I am, and the game's pathfinding is not letting him get to where I am, which is fine by me. But I mean, again, just sitting here waiting forever for the bear to, yeah, I mean, this is obviously not. Okay, well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try, but clearly that is not working. Boy. All right, let's try this again. So we come down here. Right, we're here, and then from the fire... Oh, the bear's walking around his hind... Come on, man. Would you just leave me alone, bear? I just want to walk around the forest for just a few screens without getting constantly killed. Alright, so hold on. We're here, and then if we go up from here... Yeah, here we go. Okay. I'm going to save here again. Okay, so let's take a look around here. So this is the screen with the, what was it called? The dolmen. So somebody mentioned a dolmen is actually like a real thing. I don't know what culture dolmens are from or what what significance they have. Apparently, I guess they have some kind of cultural significance for something, but somebody mentioned, yeah, the game gets points for actually using a dolmen. I don't know what a dolmen is, sorry. I guess in Druid culture it's something, but I don't know much about Druids other than that they wear cloaks and they were known for human sacrifices and they supposedly have something to do with Stonehenge. Yeah, I'm a Philistine, I know. Okay, so anyway, so let's take a look around at some of the other stuff here. So, yeah, here we go. So over on the left, it mentions these thorns covering another large stone. The slab is barely visible. One can just make it out, however, behind a carpet of thorns. So, let's go ahead and remove those thorns. You are too far away. Okay, let's go ahead and... Am I standing on top of them? Is that close enough now? Remove thorns? Hey, look at that. Just stand on top of it and pull the thorns off. Digging up the brambles uncovered a huge granite slab solidly built into two strong stone walls. At the end of a back wall, you notice a little gold lock. So yeah, right back here in the upper left, it's a little hard to see, but that those 2 pixels, that's a lock. So, fortunately, we have a couple of keys. Let's go ahead and try our keys here. Unlock, lock. The slab won't move as long as something sits on. Ah, okay, we're on top of it, so we can't do anything while we're on top of it. Unlock, lock. Good idea. We need the appropriate object. Unlock, lock with key. You are too far from the lock. This is what? What do you mean this is not the right key? Unlock, lock with key. There we go. As you introduce the little gold key in the lock, you hear a catch. The mechanism begins to function, the slab trembles, but alas, the mechanism remains blocked. It has been quite a long time since it last worked. It is necessary to unblock it. Okay, so we just, we have to push the slab with the appropriate object. So we need that lever. So this lever isn't, the lever that we got from the Bear's Cave, it's not like a special lever that needs to fit some special machinery. It's more like just a general crowbar. So you just have to say push slab with lever or lever. To push the slab from this location would be a real achievement. Okay, you have to kind of be here on the left side, I guess. Push slab with lever. Come on. I think I'm on top of it now. Yeah, now I'm on top of it. Come on. All right, let me slow down the game just a bit so I'm not walking so fast. All right, push slab with lever. There we go. With a great heave on the lever, you finally succeed in unblocking the mechanism. The slab opens, revealing an ancient staircase carved into the rock. Finally. Okay. And that was the music of success and achievement. Let's go underground. All right, folks, welcome to Underground. Now, there's a little bit of background history that the game gives us. I'm going to try to skim through it. So, you've discovered the secret entrance to the dull Armaeth old royal apartments. Alas, dwarves do not live here anymore for long since looters discovered this entry over 2 centuries ago. These looters were all killed by the dwarves, or the dwarves feared the secret to their kingdom was gone, and they decided to quit these premises and to find shelter in another place that is even harder to find than this one. I have to say, the place looks pretty clean for something that's not been inhabited for 200 years. Over 200 years, because usually spiders would have built a bunch of... Usually this place would be just totally overgrown with spider webs and things like that, but it looks fairly clean, I would say. Anyway, okay. And the dwarves were very wise, as a few looters escaped and passed on the secret to this entrance to their descendants. Still today, Pritwen, the Wicked One, continues to wander in these apartments, vainly looking after the other entrance, as did his fathers before him. Yeah. So this guy Pritwen, we're going to run into him down here. He's kind of a villain. So we will encounter him. He's going to create problems for us. He's kind of like the bear of this area. So down here, we're finally safe from the bear. We won't encounter the bear here, but now Pritwen basically takes the place of the bear, and he becomes the roaming sort of villain whom we have to avoid. All right. A harder task begins for you to find the second secret entrance to Dol Armaeth. And it won't be an easy task, since Pritwen will not let a stranger come and covet treasures he claims to be his for many years. Maybe you should first take care of Pritwen before you look for the secret entrance. This task is perilous for sure, however you would gain some fame and glory if you were to succeed. And let's face it, you are not the sharing type, as far as wealth is concerned. On the other hand, if you let Pritwen explore Dol Armaeth, he may keep the dwarves busy for a while, thus leaving you quiet for some time. And maybe the dwarves will get rid of Pritwen, however it would be such a glory if you could succeed at eliminating Pritwen. All right, so we're down here. First thing you want to do is lock the lock with the key. Too far from the lock. How close do I need to be? You introduce the little gold key into the lock. After a light catch, the slab begins to slide. And that has closed off. Yep, the slab is now closed. So I'm going to go ahead and save here. So yeah, we can't get out this way anymore because the slab is closed. The passage is blocked by a huge slab of granite. We can reopen it again, but you're supposed to close that slab when you get down here. I don't really know why. All the walkthroughs that I saw say that you're supposed to close the slab when you're here. Maybe it's to prevent the bear from coming down here, or I don't know. Or is it to prevent something from getting in or something from getting out? I really don't know. But anyway, the walkthroughs said that, oh, well, we've already run into Pritwen. Hey, says Pritwen, this guy seems to be, to me, too heavily loaded down with gold. Let us relieve him of his burden a little. Okay, so that's Pritwen. And Pritwen is the last descendant of the last thief imprisoned by Armaeth. He is evil, greedy, and completely unscrupulous. Nothing amuses him more than to steal from those he encounters. In the old days, Elohim, the valorous, crushed Pritwen's ancestor, and Armaeth made him a noble for this bravery. Alas, that was not enough to extinct his race. To rid the kingdom of this character could be a good credit for you if you have enough courage and good sense. Okay, so we need to get rid of this guy. Kill Pritwen. Oh, I start automatically walking toward him. Is it that simple? Just type kill Pritwen? Oh, now he's running away. Come back here, coward. Fight me, you coward. Beginning negotiation talks with Pritwen in the only language he understands is an interesting idea, as long as you win the battle, and that I doubt. Okay, do we just... Pritwen is in conference. Please wait. With several well-placed blows, Pritwen easily succeeds in convincing you to abandon the contest. Pritwen is not unhappy with the accomplishment, satisfied even, so satisfied he decides to spare your life for the time being. Pritwen takes advantage of the situation to relieve your pockets of what interests him. He sure is a thief. You are KO for a while. Okay, so he took the valuable stuff like the golden key, and what else did he take? Oh yeah, and that nice casket that we had. Is that all? Did he take something else? I mean, he didn't take our torches. Okay. You regain your spirit, surprised and grateful to still be alive. So I think the way that you need to defeat Pritwen is to actually just keep doing that. You need to keep fighting him like that several times. And there's no real technique. There's no real secret to it. You just have to keep fighting him like that until you win. I'm not going to do that in this video, but while we're here, let's go ahead and explore this underground area a bit. So this area is easier to navigate than the forest. Screw you, Pritwen. Wait, is he just ignoring me? No, he's coming to me. All right. Die, Pritwen! Negotiation talks again. And yeah, you do lose your stuff. I mean, I did lose my treasures, but we'll get them back later. We will need to get them back later because, yeah, like I said, I don't think there's any way around this. You just have to keep fighting this guy until you win, which I guess it's just kind of random. Like, it seems to just happen randomly. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to... Anyway, okay. Let's take a look at where we are. So, this grotto is artificial. It was excavated in the rock by the former inhabitants of Dol Armaeth. In its center, a deep well was dug. It was formerly used to provide drink water to the people of this underground kingdom. I don't think drink water is one word. I think it's drinking water, isn't it? I think that's an aspect of the game's translation. Anyway, okay, so there's not much to do here. I mean, unless you want some water, but there's otherwise not much else of interest here. Oh, Pritwin's here. Hold on. Where are we? We are in... This is the guard hall. Perfected access to the throne room. Formerly deserted. Today deserted, formerly sheltered the must-rugged warriors of this kingdom. All right, looks like we're about to get into another duff up with Pritwin. I mean, at least Pritwin doesn't... All right, rascal, give me your gold quick, or days are going to be tough for you. I don't even have any gold. I already took everything I have, like, twice now. This is going to be the third time. Again, this is really riveting gameplay. Like, somebody thought this was a good idea. Let's just make a game. Oh, hey! Bravo! That last trick has knocked Pritwin down for some time, but not for long. Pritwin is strong, very strong. Oh, hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and save the game here. I'm going to make a new save. We'll call it Pry. Okay. Well, that is good. Pritwin is KO for some time. Search Pritwin. Hey, we can get everything back. We can get, oh, he took our coins as well. Oh, and he has another key, so we're gonna, okay, let's take everything. Take everything. Let's take his coins, that key, the casket, and this new key, which is something we didn't have before. Okay, cool. All right, can I kill Pritwin? Such cowardice would not be worthy of you. Yeah, you can't actually kill him. You can defeat him in battle for a while like this, but he's gonna get back up later. Let's just go ahead and explore, and later on I'll restore that game that I saved, and we'll deal with him later. So this is the throne room. This great king formerly reigned in this room with his council. Many historical events happen in this room that holds more than one secret. Armaeth was the last great king of this kingdom. It is said that the dwarf people have not completely disappeared. Armaeth would still have descendants who jealously defend the secrets of this kingdom. Maybe you'll have the opportunity or misfortune to discover some of them. All right. I can't just say run, can I? You were saying? All right, fine. I don't think there's much to do here now, so let's just keep going. What's this? This is the anteroom. Okay. I don't think there's much to do here either. I mean, these rooms look nice. This passage up here, I think, just goes back to where we came from. That goes back to... Hold on, let me just check. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, that just goes back to to the stairs where we came in from the forest. So, okay. So I'll go down here. And this is just a passage still in excavation. Its galleries are incompleted today. It is partially obstructed. So let's see. What do we have to the left here? Oh. I guess I can't go to the left. It looks like it's... Okay, I guess that area is obstructed. Oh. That is a bat. I was saying, what are these moving things? Yeah, those are bats hanging from the ceiling. Okay, fine. All right, down here, what do we have here? There's a large pit in the ground. Your light doesn't reach the end. Okay. Do we just fall into it? Oh, you've just disappeared into the nothingness. All right. Can I... Hold on. Can I resurrect here? Yeah. So this area is totally dark. But... theoretically, my stuff is lying on the ground. Can I get the torch? Okay. I can't seem to do much here, I guess. All right, well, I guess I'll go ahead and leave it at that for now. This has been another episode of Armaeth. So I'm actually fairly happy with this video. We actually made a lot of progress. We made it underground here. We got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this actually went fairly well. So after the previous video, I was worried that I wasn't going to get much farther in this game, but actually we overcame the obstacles, and and I think we made pretty good progress in this video. So, all right, thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. Until then, bye-bye for now. Pritwen.